And I still have my other file open here, so I'm going to close that out. Let's click on the window. And what I want to do is let's make a new project first. So I'm going to hit OK. And then we'll go to the window menu and let's look at the arrange option here. So you can do tile all vertically, tile all horizontally, two up. So let's look at these. Okay. Okay, so let's do workspaces first. So you have Essential, which we have set up. You can do 3D, graphic and web, so it'll grab tools for that specific section. If you're going to do motion graphics, you can use that. Workspace, painting, and photography. You can also create your own workspace. So you can edit all this and customize this all the way you want. I recommend doing that once you're more comfortable with Photoshop because it's going to make your experience a lot more fun. Because you don't want to be, when you're creating stuff, you don't want to be fiddling with the menus and the toolbars and all that stuff. You want to know where everything is and do the work. And one other thing I'm going to mention is if you can get dual monitors, get dual monitors. Because what that does is that gives you the ability to move these tools to another monitor, and then you have more space to work. So I work with 2 monitors right now, and I absolutely love it. Normally I have 3, but right now I have 2. So we can find extensions on Exchange, and you can also grab extensions. So let's look at that real quick. I'll let this load. There you go. So they have find thousands of extensions, plugins, scripts, and more to enhance creativity and extend functionality of Creative Cloud applications. So they have extensions. So the Ultimate Retouch Panel, Advanced Local Contrast Enhancer, and a lot more here. I'm not going to go through all these, but you can specifically look for Photoshop extensions. So I would just click here, and then that will direct you in the right direction. And there's 10 pages plus, I'm guessing, of Photoshop extensions. There are a lot. So there's free and paid as well. So it's a really cool thing. So 3D, that's just the 3D menu panel right here. Actions, this is what I was talking about earlier. You can create actions or scripts and write everything out and record yourself doing the action. So like, for example, if you wanted to create a new action, right, you'd hit record. And then action 1 would be grab the marquee tool and then use the gradient tool. Okay, so that would be one action. Okay, and then you could play it back. So you could apply that to an item and then it would run that action. So it would create the marquee tool and then apply that gradient if you wanted to do that. Okay, so I'm going to undo this and then we'll continue on. So we have adjustments right here. Brush settings, so you can set the brush settings there, different sizes and color dynamics, etc. They have brushes here, so you can look at general brushes. These are the different styles that they have. Wet media brushes, those are cool. You know, so it's not working because I don't. There we go. Really? What on earth is going on? It would help if I had the brush tool. There we go. Okay, so I don't have that selected right now, but if I did this, then it works. Nice. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to do Control Z to undo that and close that out. Next, you got channels. So you got red, green, and blue. Character. So this is just for text, character styles, clone source, so you can clone a source. Let's see, color, so that's the color, and then you got swatches right here, which are right there. Styles, we got right here. Timeline down there for video. Tool presets, so you can literally turn all these on. So if I had them all on, that's basically all you're doing. We got libraries right there. Info. So there's a lot of stuff in the window menu, but these are all tools. So just think of these as all tools. And you can do tool presets, but that's why you want to work with the workspace and set up like the essential workspace, figure out the way that you like it, and then utilize that, because that's really going to help your workflow and optimize your time that you're putting forth on the work that you're doing. So with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the